Confusion, questions, and differing opinions were voiced.
I just want to make this point. I go to plenty
I'm going to make the point too. You need to sit down.
After consultants from Edge Planning and Landscape Architects revealed their recommendation for the 125-acre site in South Nashville.
Economically, there is a way to repay the debt if the property is redeveloped as a mixed use.
Haas's proposal includes residential, retail, office, and civic institutional space, much like the factory in Franklin, going in place of the current fairgrounds. It would require Metro making improvements first, like infrastructure, streetscape, adding parking garages, and 45 acres of green space before private developers jump on board. At the proposed cost of $76.2 million, many in this meeting say no.
There's 100 places in Davidson County you could do the same thing. They kind of got the idea, if you build it, they'll come.
Fuqua says he just wants the space to remain the state fairgrounds. Councilman Dwayne Dominy says this Phase 2 plan is not what the public is asking for.
What I have proposed and what is underway right now, they're working on language, is to seek private investors that would invest in the existing property to keep the current uses if they have a long-term lease.
But it all boils down to funding. Edge Planning says tonight the second phase would create more jobs and tax revenue for the city. Despite disagreement, those familiar with the fairgrounds say something has to be done.
The greatest thing about the place, it's 107 years old, and the worst thing about the place, it's 107 years old.